Ladies and gentlemen, as said, I am not alone in studio. I want to introduce to you a lady and a gentleman that are doing amazing works in the art industry, to be specific. I want you guys to say hello before we get to Catch 22. Just tell us who you are, what grade you're in, how old are you, and just as we dive right into this. I think we say ladies first, right? Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Mary Kabira. I am 16 years old. I am in year 11.
Yeah.
I go to Rusinga Schools. And yeah.
Yeah, and you are here to talk about Catch 22.
Talk about Catch 22. Yes.
Perfect. The next student is a familiar face because he was here. How long ago?
A year ago.
A year ago. Ooh, exactly a year ago.
Exactly,
but in that year, he has been doing amazing things. So we are going to get to know them. So we're not even mad that it's been a year. So please say hello. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Benji. I go to Rusinga. I'm in year 11. And I will be playing the role of Roman in Catch 22.
In Catch 22.
Yeah.
Perfect. One, thank you for coming here. Of course, thank you to Rusinga Schools for, yes, thank you to Rusinga Schools for allowing for such opportunities for students, because you understand that it's not all schools that can actually allow you to, to be that versatile.
Yeah.
So Rusinga Schools, thank you very much for giving us some of your most brilliant students to actually come here and have a chat with us. So let's talk acting. Benji, because you're here, I feel like you should pick on from where you started.
Yeah.
So when did you start acting?
I started acting actually in year 4.
Yes.
Last year. I said the wrong answer. I said it was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But then it was actually in year 4. In year 4,
yes.
I started acting in year 4. The reason as to why I started acting was my friends came up to me. They were like, yo, this acting thing, people get money.
Yeah.
People get money. So I looked at them, I Googled, I looked at the money, and then I was like, sour.
Yeah. So you did your market research.
Yeah.
who was being paid that much money that you are impressed?
I searched up Kevin Hart.
Yeah, okay.
Net worth.
Yeah, you're definitely going places. Kevin Hart is definitely doing great. So you decided, okay, maybe there's some money in this thing. And since year 4, you are in year 11. So that
year
has
11.
been
It's been a while.
That has been a while.
Yeah.
How many plays have you been involved in since?
Since then.
Yeah.
About not a lot. It was since senior school.
Yes.
I started now getting involved in plays.
Yeah.
But in prep school, I was just doing small things in assembly and all of that. So about.
So since senior school.
Yeah.
How
since
many?
Year 7. Yes. Senior school starts at year 7. All the way to year 13.
Yes.
So I've been in about 3 or 4 plays. Yeah, productions.
Which is a good number.
Yeah.
Because you are in school.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're not like out here Kevin Hart, doing plays. So I know after year 13 you may be involved in way more.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
About 4, how has the experience been before I go to Mary?
The experience has been quite open. It has opened my mind, given me experience, and taught me a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like how to handle being in a character, and on the stage as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I love that. I'm asking this because I know these are things that you will take to you to the next play, to the 100 film, that you're going to be in. So Mary, you were not with us last time.
Yeah,
so what spiked your inspiration to get into acting?
Well, okay, first of all,
Yes.
I actually never did acting. When I was younger, I used to do dance.
Yeah.
I think I did 2 shows, one for ballet and one contemporary. So at first I had started performing musically.
Yeah.
And then slowly by slowly, when I moved to Rusinga, I was in my first play, like my first official play, 2021.
Yeah.
I think what stood out to me the most was the ability to be something that you're not. That really stood out to me as a person.
Yes.
I enjoy the idea of being, of just being a different person, like not being like, the thing with acting is that when you're acting, you're not expected to be who you are, you're expected to be the character you're given.
Exactly.
And I've always enjoyed that. I enjoy like being broad when it comes to my acting spaces, because there's also multiple different personalities.
Yes.
there's angry characters, kind characters, shy characters. It's a very broad choice. A very
So you could
big
be
variety.
anything, really.
Yeah, exactly. So I fell in love with acting during that one play in 2021, and I started studying, and then I think my passion just grew from there.
Yeah.
And Lupita has also been a very big inspiration to me. So I want to be like her.
Yeah.
I fell in love with acting for the passion, not for the money.
Yeah. Yes.
Also, what she said, the feeling. No. The feeling of being a different person. It's just an amazing feeling for me as well.
Yeah, so she just articulated it better.
Yeah.
But it's also here for the passion. You people need to understand that.
It's not the money only.
Yes, but also the money is a very important part of the acting, and that's where we are hoping that you guys get to actually make actual money, make a living out of acting. So it's not a bad thing at all. So what was the name of the play in 2021?
I Knew You.
I Knew You.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds like a very get into character. And
Yes. It was a very interesting play for a first experience.
Yes.
The story was also it was a very interesting story.
What is it? Just give me the synopsis of the story.
It was about this lady. I think she was a sort of beauty CEO of like a beauty company or something, and she was actually a sort of entity who would like when she dies, she kind of reincarnates into another body. So she has people come and like to be interviewed for so-called jobs, but then she's actually seeing who she should possess next after she dies. So like it's a constant reliving. So she tricks people into coming to her company and then taking over their body when she dies.
Okay, I want to know who writes your stories. There's some mad talent in there. You read through the synopsis. I read through Catch 22 and I was like, okay, I have no idea what happens from here. Like not even the end of it, the next minute, right from the trailer, I do not know what happens next. And I think before we even start the conversation on Catch 22, I want us to take a look at the trailer so that the audience and us together will be able to understand what we are talking about. So Catch 22 is a new play, or rather the latest play by Rusinga Schools, and the two students I'm having in studio actually get to play in the the play. Okay, so I want us to take a look at that trailer so that you all understand exactly what we are talking about.
My head hurts. Why are you dressed like that?
I don't care about my dress code. I just want to eat before my ulcers wake up.
What kind of sick prank is this? Why is this phone stuck to my cheek?
It is on your cheek. Shouldn't you be telling us why?
Why would I want to stick a phone on my cheek? What?
Why are people talking with the lights on?
Okay, guys, what happened last night? Okay, I know this looks bad, but right now we just need to find some sort of solution.
Alexis, yeah, let's find a solution, huh? Alexis,
Look around. Alan is passed out and might not even wake up. She can't even see. And Lynn is nowhere to be found. She's missing. Oh my God, Alexis. This is all your fault. You did this.
why is there blood on this car? Why would you hide the dead body in the store?
Dead body in the store.
Who killed her?
This group of students supposedly met to revise overnight for their last paper. One thing led to the other, and it turned into a lit party, which ended tragically. Catch 22. Get the whole story of what really happened in this tragicomedy at the Catholic University School Hall on the 10th and 11th November 2023. Tickets available at www.ticohub.co.ke. See poster for more details. All are welcome.
Yeah, that is what we are here to talk about. I just really wanted you to hear them out before we go into Catch 22, because I feel like they have to embody very different people from the people that you're seeing right here. And someone was wearing a dress, and he is here with us. I'm glad that it is you who was here. You know, I watched through that and I was like, I don't know who is going to be on set with me today, but I am glad that you are here. So let's start. Catch 22. One, who is the writer?
Funny enough, we actually wrote it as a team with Miss Kalsin, the year 11 drama students.
Yes.
It's for the exam that we are about to do. So yeah.
So like you guys have already passed this exam. Like can you?
No, we're writing. We're doing the exam in about 3 weeks, November 20th. Yeah.
Just after the play.
Yeah. So it was part of the the exam.
Me and Miss had discussed the idea, and then after a lot of talking, we finalized how we were going to have the story, and then we had meetups during the summer holidays with the other year 11 drama students.
Yeah.
And,
So you guys got the year 11 students got to chip in their ideas of what they would like.
Yeah.
No wonder this is very messed up. Like you're putting a group of brilliant students together. How many are you?
In the class, we have 5 students.
Yes.
Miss Kalsin, so that's 6.
Yes, those are 6 good brains will come up with something you can touch. So you wrote it together.
Yeah.
Did it take any unexpected turns in your discussions and writings? How was that experience altogether?
It definitely. Okay, the story we were going to go with originally with Miss Kalsin was very, very different.
It changed a lot.
Yeah, it changed a lot. The idea had changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
And when I thought that we had actually agreed on the story for the play, Miss just comes up to me and then she's like, "We're doing this." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine." And then after that, I think things were a bit easier, but then the discipline when it came to writing the script was a bit messy because people were busy over the summer holiday. And then so it was very hard to catch people, get them involved. But we got the script ready eventually.
How long did that whole process take?
From the beginning of the summer holiday, about 2 months.
About 2 months to put it together. Yeah. So like you said, it took a lot of hard work from everybody to really bring the story together. So now the script was ready. Here it was, and you started rehearsals. What was the next step?
We did. That's basically it.
We had auditions, of course. To see who.
Oh, yes.
Yes. We arranged auditions in our school we actually have a drama club in Rusinga, so we had auditions, and then we selected our cast. And then after that, we started doing vocal exercises, warming up our voices and stuff. And then, we started going through the play in terms of the script. And now we've gotten our lines. We just need to finalize a few things.
How did Benji land his role?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm wearing a dress and a wig.
Yes.
The story behind that, it started in the August holiday when we started writing. So we started writing. Like a week later we started. Miss sent us a document of the character Bible.
Yes.
And the prologue of the play.
Exactly.
So I read it. I saw the character I'm playing is Roman.
Yes.
And I saw next to it, Roman wakes up with a wig and a dress on. I said, what? Miss has to be joking. Miss has to be joking. There's no way.
That's Roman. Either it's not Roman or something,
I thought she was playing a prank on me or something, oh, you're going to wear a dress. And we'll laugh about it later. And then we get to school, or the school opens, and I thought she would change it. I thought it was just a joke. but the script was printed out, and then I saw Roman again
The same.
wakes up with a wig and a dress on. And then I asked Miss Yo, what's happening?
Yeah.
And then she was like, you have to do it, you gotta do it. It's for to prepare me,
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's going to be fun.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that is of course way out of the other characters that you have played all along.
Especially from last year.
Yes.
Roman is he's a pastor's son. He's a very good person. In contrast to Wilberforce, who I played last year, who was a very clumsy person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So that one, you're definitely going to see Benji in a whole new, outlook. Especially if you saw Wilberforce last year,
Yeah.
you are definitely going to be wondering if this is the same person or they, took a complete different turn while doing this. So then rehearsals happened. How was the experience just during the whole rehearsal, putting the play together? Benji, getting comfortable in that dress and in that wig. How was just that whole experience of putting it together until you guys were like, okay, this can actually be presented now?
So, okay, rehearsals in itself, I guess for me and Benji and all the other year 11 students, it's a bit more difficult because of the workload that we have from school in itself.
Yeah.
We have to balance the workload, studying for exams and rehearsals all at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think one thing people tend to do is they underestimate rehearsals because it takes a lot of sacrifice and discipline.
Yeah.
And you have to try and find that balance between school
Yeah.
and rehearsals.
Exactly.
So you really need to know how to plan yourself, because if you don't, like the work that you've missed for school, it will catch up with you. Either that, or you've missed a lot of steps for rehearsals, and then you just
That will catch up with you
it will
also.
catch up with you as well.
Yeah.
So so far, I think the rehearsals are going really, really well. We have our lines. Like I said before, we just need to finalize like our characters, understand them properly, and the proper emotions that we need for each scene. Because also rehearsals takes a lot of, it's exhausting.
Yeah.
And you need to try and you really need to understand how mentally draining it is.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
you are a different person.
Yeah.
You are moving away out of who you are, your comfort zone,
Yeah.
your routines,
Yeah.
your everything,
Yeah.
into someone completely different. Let me ask Benji this question,
Yeah.
because I know you were here last year. Have you gotten any better at balancing, your acting and schoolwork?
school?
Yes.
Yeah. This year, obviously, it's an exam year.
Yeah.
We are taking our IGCSE exams. It has been quite hectic and more difficult to
Yeah.
balance, because there's also this pressure on you,
Yes.
because you also have to perform and
Exactly.
also do well in your exams.
Yeah.
So it's been quite hectic, but we're getting there. It's getting better every day. Yeah.
So yeah, because I want you guys at home who are watching to actually know, because when we get into talking about plays and acting, it almost sounds like you guys are already actors, which you are not. You are students.
Yeah.
You will be great actors, but you have school right now. Like you have said, you have major exams coming on, so you have a lot to do apart from acting.
Yeah.
But I believe Catch 22 is definitely going to be worth it. It's going. I by the time it's coming on, like by the time you're done, the performance is on when, where, and the tickets. Let's talk about that.
It's going to be on November 10th and 11th.
November 10th and 11th. This is your cue to pay attention. November 10th and 11th.
Which is next week, Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
It's going to be 2 days, a 2-day show.
Yeah.
The timings are, on Friday we have a 9 p.m. show for the Rusinga students, and a 11 p.m. show for other schools to come and watch.
Ah, okay.
And on Saturday we have a finale which everyone can come and watch, which is going to be at 4 p.m.
Yes.
Tickets are in ticohub.co.ke.
The where?
Where? Catholic University.
Yes.
It's going to be in Catholic University for both days.
Yeah.
And the tickets go for 500 for students and 1,000 for adults. Yeah.
Yes, so that is all the information. Catholic University dates are one ticket. You can get your tickets at Tico Hub, and then of course the tickets for students are going for 500 bob, and for adults is going for 1,000 bob, which will be worth every coin really, because the work that has been put in here, the storyline that Catch 22 is about, is definitely something that you ought to watch. Also, for the students, because they are students, and for adults, because you need to know what goes on this other side of life. So I think this is your call to actually come on, catch on, and enjoy and have a fantastic time. So after that, do you feel like now you will be able to, have a bit more time now to focus on your major exams that are coming on?
Yeah, for sure. It's
It's okay. So right now we want to try and we want to put a lot of effort into this play, because it also counts as our main exam for drama. It's like our mock exam. So once this is over, we'll be able to properly focus on the exams. But the thing is, after the play, the next week after that is our mocks. So we don't really have that much time to revise, so to speak. Because imagine like the Saturday, the last show, then Sunday, and then
Monday exams. So right now are you revising right now?
We have been revising.
We have been revising.
Because it would be ridiculous, because the play is about revising. You're starting with revising. There's a lot that goes on after that. But there is some revision right there, and I hope that you guys are working at it. Because the best you can do is give your A game on both. If those things both give, then you're on your way to Kevin Hart, to Lupita, to wherever you want to go, really. After that, are there any other plans for another play?
Another play? Yes. Next year, same time. Hopefully I will not be wearing a wig and a dress on. Miss said that next year she'll put me in heels. I don't want to do heels.
Dress and a wig is where he draws the line. That is all that he can be able to manage. Okay, so are there any ideas already? Like, are there any discussions of any ideas for the next play? Ama, you're like, you guys finish your mock, finish your exams, then we talk about it later. Yes, because I'm thinking there's a lot between now and next year. By the time if you do come here, I am hoping that you do come back here. I know we will be talking about very many other things that will have taken place. Let's talk Rusinga Schools and their art culture. How do you feel? Where is it at, the art culture for Rusinga Schools? I know you've taken steps. You guys are here, the performances that you do. But where do you feel you are at?
In terms of art in general.
Exactly.
We've really improved, because like in the play I was in 2021. Like it was a small play. It was in the hall.
In our school hall. Now it's in
like
a theater.
A proper
An
theater.
actual proper theater.
And then in terms of art, like painting or sketching, we have numerous paintings around the school. On the walls. The walls themselves have been painted, especially in the swimming at the swimming area. So I think Rusinga takes a lot of pride when it comes to art. Yes. And like I was saying before about drama, it's come a long way, because it wasn't even a subject before 2 students had arranged for it to be actually put into the syllabus for Rusinga. And because of them, we're able to study it today. So we're really grateful.
So that is a great step. Rusinga Schools, a big up to you guys. You are doing well, and in all matters, in all manner, you guys are, putting in the effort to make sure that art and drama in general is growing. Benji, I want to talk to your miss, because now I know you have been, in this kind of relationship, now that she's making you wear heels and dresses and all, but how do you feel about her as a person in drama?
Oh,
yes,
Miss. She's looking at me now. Miss, she has been a very good mentor. All that I know in terms of drama is because of her, and I will continue to thank her. She has been a very good mentor.
Yes.
And hopefully she continues to do the good work that she has been doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope
But
that
I
she-
understand what
Yes.
she's doing. She's doing this because she's
Exactly.
trying to prepare me for
Yes.
what is to come.
Yes, for my producer saying for Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and true, because I feel like being versatile is one of the most important things for an actor.
Yeah.
You need to be able to be anything.
Yeah.
You are a cop. This is what you're doing for now.
Yeah.
You know. So a big also congratulations to her because she is doing amazing things. I want you guys to introduce people to Catch 22, invite them, and any final words that you may like to say.
Catch 22 is a very hectic play.
Yes.
It starts off simple and
Yeah.
like there's a goal, and then at the end it's just chaos all around. Even my character, I never mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'm playing Alexis
Yes.
in the play, and
Uh-huh.
she's a very interesting character. I
Mhm.
would say she's her parents are never really around.
Yeah.
She's always escaping her problems through alcohol. So she's an alcoholic at a very young age.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that, and then plus the fact that she has quite a bit of influence on the group of friends that they're going to do the revision with.
Yeah.
And after that, it's just chaos.
After
all
chaos,
around.
I mean, when I saw your character, I didn't expect you to be this calm because in the character you're very
She's
up,
very-
yes, and everywhere and rowdy and everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Catch 20, it's a very good play. It creates a lot of awareness about teenagers now and
Yes.
how they're escaping their problems through drugs and
Yes.
alcohol, and how one simple decision can seem innocent at first,
Yes.
but then later on it just grows and grows and becomes this unexplainable thing that you can't even
Yes.
change. That's why it's called Catch 22, because Catch 22 is a situation where you literally can't do anything. It's everything's just working against you.
Yes.
That's why we decided to call it Catch 22.
I didn't even know what it meant, Catch
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She explained to me.
Yeah.
Oh no! So now you caught on.
Yeah.
Could you explain that to our audience?
The meaning of
Yes, of Catch 22.
yes.
Yeah.
So, in a nutshell, it's basically how these students, like they had a simple thing that they wanted to do. They just wanted to revise.
Yeah.
And then later on, they just begin to party. And then, like, slowly by slowly, there's alcohol involved.
Yeah.
There's drugs. And then something really big happens. I don't want to say what that thing is.
Yeah.
You have to come and watch to see.
Exactly. I mean, that is the whole point of the play.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So, and then this big thing happens, and there's no way you can turn back.
Yeah.
That is a Catch 22 situation.
Yeah.
Where something just grows and grows, and eventually you can't do anything but face the consequences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, Benji, invite your people to come and watch the play.
Welcome to Catch 22. It's going to be a very fun experience.
Yeah.
We're going to entertain you guys. It's a tragic comedy, so
Yes.
there'll be comedy involved. Yeah.
Oh, you can also follow our Instagram.
Oh yeah, that was actually
I
my
forgot,
next question.
sorry.
Social media handles.
Yeah.
RSN Theatre.
Mhm.
RSN underscore.
Underscore.
theatre.
RSN_theatre. Uh-huh.
Yeah. You can follow us there on TikTok, the same username.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RSN_theatre. That is their socials.
And YouTube as well.
So YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
The YouTube
Yeah.
is Rusinga School Performing Arts. Yeah.
Rusinga School Performing Arts. I think if you catch one of them, either RSN_theatre or Rusinga School Performing Arts, it can lead you to the others. Like you can be able to catch on the others. And one thing I like about this Catch 22 Rusinga Schools, the drama club, is the stories of teens being told by teens. That is the best way. If the owners of the stories tell the story, you're sure it's going to be something amazing. So come on, catch it at 11th and 10th and 11th of November. Tickets are going for 500 bob for students and 1,000 bob for adults. Okay, so thank you very much. Yes. Oh, if you're a student, please carry your ID. You're not going to convince us, you know, that you are 16 when we can clearly see that you are not. So please do carry your IDs so that you get the offer at 500 bob. An adult, get your 1,000 bob and enjoy an amazing play that is called Catch 22. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. It's always an honor and a pleasure, and we marvel at your brilliance every time. And of course, thank you to the Miss that has brought you today. Thank you so much. She was here last time time. I am happy. I told her before the beginning of this interview, I am happy at the things that she's able to, to impact, the way she's able to impact you guys. So asanteni sana. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where we put a pause in our launch number 1. When we come back, we are talking to Just Ash and her music journey, her music industry. And of course, this is Monday morning, so we are going to be talking about the entire of her EP and listening to some live performances, because that is what we are here to do.
Oh, my head hurts. Why are you dressed like that?
I don't care about my dress code. I just want to eat before my ulcers wake up.
What kind of sick prank is this? Why is this phone stuck to my cheek?
Guys,
It is on your cheek. Shouldn't you be telling us why?
Why would I want to stick a phone on my cheek?
Guys.
What?
why are people talking with the lights on?
Okay, guys, what happened last night? Okay, I know this looks bad, but right now we just need to find some sort of solution.
Alexis, yeah, let's find a solution, huh? Alexis, look around. Alan is passed out and might not even wake up. She can't even see, and Lynn is nowhere to be found. She's missing. Oh my God, Alexis, this is all your fault. You did this.
Why is there blood on this scarf? Why would you hide the dead body in the store?
Dead body in the store.
Who killed her?
This group of students supposedly met to revise overnight for their last paper. One thing led to the other, and it turned into a lit party, which ended tragically. Catch 22. Get the whole story of what really happened in this tragicomedy at the Catholic University School Hall on the 10th and 11th November 2023. Tickets available at www.ticohub.co.ke. See poster for more details. All are welcome. See you there.